spy has been stealing documents from Caldera. He asked me to find out who has been stealing the documents. Ari Shajir said that he wished Dalina, a Khajiit slave at the Caldera ebony mines, could be freed. As a Khajiit he is unable to do so and broadly hinted he would be most grateful if someone else freed her. El Musa Damarai admitted that she is the thief.
I'd be happy
She
to
asked
talk.
me not
My
to tell
pleasure.
Audril Helvey. Audril Helvey thanked me for returning the documents. Audril Helvey wants me to replace a
then.
scroll in the
I'm
Halal
listening.
records in
Warm
Vivek.
greetings, Outlander.
The
Care to
records are
peruse
part
my
of the
spells?
treasury, which is in the top level of the Halal wasteworks on the north side. I should put the scroll in the chest of Ascadian land deeds. I gave the
Go
false
ahead,
document
please.
to
Tell me about
Crassius
yourself.
Curio. He said he would take care of the matter.
House cousin of
I was told that the Twin Lamps
Tell
are
me
an
it's
anti-slavery organization. If I am asked, have you seen the Twin Lamps? I should say they light the way to freedom. While searching the house of Hormeradera, the wife of Arvel Plantation, I found a cavern beneath the house with an area where it seemed like she had been nursing babies, not just delivering them. The nursing bottles and other implements seemed not to have been used for a while though. If I confront the midwife with my findings, perhaps she can tell me more about why the Arvel slaves seem to reproduce more often. Since I discovered Hormeradera's secret, she has confirmed the rumors that the Arvels are having children with their slaves. It seems Argonians, too, can crossbreed with the other races, and the children receive the racial traits of the mother, making it seem as if it's just the slaves that are multiplying. I encountered a half-Argonian who made me swear not to reveal his and his brother's hiding place to
If
anyone,
you wish to talk, it is
especially
really no
not to the
trouble at
temple,
all.
since certain elements
You
of that
honor me.
organization that would
Do you
hunt
wish
people
to
like
do
us,
business?
who are visibly half-breeds, to the death. I gave him my word. Guards his door says the half-Argonians are trying to repair the shipwreck, but they don't know how to make cloth, much less a sail. Though he's not sure if it'll ever work, he says if I can get him 3 bolts of cloth, he can give me a drub cuirass in return. I have met some half-Argonian, half-Dunmer at the stranded shipwreck. They have confirmed being born
What
on
do I
Arvel
do to deserve
Plantation
this,
and
huh?
nursed in
If I
early
can be
years
of
by
any
the midwife
assistance,
there,
I'll be happy to help.
Hormeradera. They also expressed hopes that a woman in Saran Temple could be kept from persecuting their kind anymore. Arain Furness was glad to know who was responsible for the false claims that were being made about her. She rewarded me with 100 drakes. Jabasha gave me some books for helping free the slaves. I met Sevine Isurian, a woman grieving over the loss over a dear friend. Although she does not know a motive, Sevine suspects that Garrus
An honor
Lorin
to
was
be
murdered
sure.
by a fellow ordinator she saw close behind him before he fell.
May you
The
find
office
me
of the Watch has
worthy.
dismissed it as an accident, but Sevine has new cause for doubt. She does not believe that. The ring found in Garrus' possession was the one she originally gave to Garrus. He was to have it enchanted with the spell lock for reasons of their own convenience. Examining the ring, I noticed it had a reddish hue characteristic of destruction magic. However, the spell lock is in the school of alteration. Typically items enchanted of that school wear a purple sheen. There may be something to this woman's suspicions. Operating on the notion that the office of the Watch may have given Sevine Isurian the wrong ring, I have agreed to ask Elam Andas about it. Agrippina Herania suggested that I speak with merchants that trade in clothing such as Gadane Andaries in the Hlala Plaza, Balan Andrano in the Redarin Wasteworks, Mevel Theraris, and Turver Braven. The last two have their shops on the St. Dylan Plaza. Gentleman Jim Stacy told me of the Bal Malagmer. How they once carried the light of justice throughout Morrowind, stealing from the unjust, and giving to the poor. He gave me a pair of Bal Malagmer gloves, which I should wear before speaking with him again. Gentleman Jim Stacy asked me to find the Hillerview locket in Benham Manor in Al Dirun and return it to Brainus Hillerview in the name of the Bal Malagmer. I was listening to Simon Frelini complain about how slow business is in his bookstore. He's right, it is a poor location in a corner of the canal works in the foreign quarter. He hinted at having some other enterprise that helps him stay in business. I wonder what it may be. Not surprising, Simon Frelini's bookstore is just a front for the Thieves Guild, and Simon himself dabbles in black market artifacts. He said that he would give me a fair price on any that the farmers that I probably do not have 50 gold. It's actually a pretty nice arrangement. He asked me to pay the rent and taxes myself. He complains about being down in the canal works, but it also keeps his other activities out of sight of the Imperials and civilians who are squeamish about a little black market trading. It is also a good arrangement for me. With very little inconvenience to me, I have a ready market for contraband, I find, and Simon assumes all the risk in fencing it. Guards his door thanked me for the 3 bolts of cloth and told me to go see Shapes with Claws inside the ship's cabin for the cuirass he promised me. Shapes with Claws says he's not sure he'll be able to make a sail, much less repair the whole ship, but he nevertheless gave me a Druid cuirass in return for the bolts of cloth. With the destruction of House Dagoth, the Dreamforge ring is all that remains of Dagoth Gyre enchantments. Duke Vadum Dren has requested that I come visit him in the Ebonheart Grand Council chambers at my earliest convenience. I told Audril Helvey that I replaced the documents as he asked. Audril Helvey asked me to collect 50 gold in rent and taxes from Manat Varnanata and Lovan Andus. If they refuse to pay the rent, I should kill them. I can get to Manat's farm by going west out of Saran and following the path across the isthmus, and keep to the left. Lovan's farm is further on the road EST, just past the Dren plantation.
I like what I see.
Trust you are well.